in that little window, but there's somebody that watches us from up on that little square window. I'm not sure.
There's actually 2 more sections for you at the bottom and then the side.
Okay. The closer I get back to this building, now that we're going to look at the barn, because I'm getting sick. So I don't know what kind of experiences that they get in here, but if somebody has, like, if it feels like it's more negative, there's a grumpy old guy in here. Ooh, those are nice bites. Lots of bites. There's just this like old guy, like a curmudgeon, and he just walks back and forth, and he's just like, he's just going back and forth. Back and forth. He's just grumpy, he gets mad, knocks things down. He lets you know he's around. He's like, this is my area. He's like, if like it doesn't look messy, it looks like it's a storage area. Like, God, if they could clean it up a little bit down here. All they do is make a mess. They make so much mess. They need to clean it up. How can we have so many pieces of history? Unless they brought in things, or they have things from different points in time. You know how places will bring in antiques or things from different time periods, or they built a house with the wood or the stones of another house. But like,
I mean, any of that is possible here.
because like it's just like in that corner somebody's hiding, and it feels like, you know, Civil War era time again, runaway slave kind of thing. They're hiding in the corner over there. Why they would be hiding, I think it's just showing me like something in time to let me know that something occurred here like that. But it doesn't feel like it was frequent here. It feels like it was just like it would just happen once in a while. It was just by chance somebody would be hiding here. But like I feel like I'm running and like I feel like people will hide like on this land from other people. So it might not just be Underground Railroad. It could be somebody running from like the mob. It could be like there's just like this feels like a convergence point. I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's like, you know how they talk about ley lines and places where the ley lines will cross? I don't know about ley lines for this, but this when I stand on this property, it feels like a convergence of different points in time and different things happening, and I don't know why. So it could either be that thing of crossing materials. There's a little bird just shut
Yeah, it just
up.
scared the crap out of me. I kept catching it out of the corner of my eye, and I
Me
didn't know
too.
where it was.
It's in the other room there. I kept seeing it, and I'm like, what is over there? Yeah.
Am
So-
I seeing things?
I just felt something touch my head. So that happens when there's spirit around, and I don't see them. But I do see the old man, grumpy. So, and then the person hiding. So, they could have been hiding from that mob, but they don't talk. They're just hiding back there. I don't think it's like some kind of scary demonic thing. I just think it's a grumpy old guy. And he just likes his space, and he likes to show you who the boss is in the area. So if they
It was
have
just a noise
I
Huh?
just heard that.
upstairs.
There's a noise over here. No, there was something over here.
Upstairs, like over that direction.
I heard it.
well, let's go upstairs because this is all I see.
Can we go upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have to go through the side.
Yeah, I heard it too over there.
So what I want to tell you guys, I don't know how to explain this, but turn your sensitivities up, everything. Like you can be touched, you can just be aware of like everything, and then let us know. Even if you think you just got like You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say something.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you think it's nothing, just state it.
Because
Yeah.
somebody else could have experienced the same thing with you,
Like
but
we
hasn't
just
said
did.
anything. Yeah.
So that's why I try
Well,
to
I know
heighten
down
my
there, I had a
sensitivity
weird
here,
feeling
you know
when
what
I
I
was
mean?
standing down there.
Holy crap! The mannequin scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, there's a lot of props in there. It's huge.
Holy cow! I just had a flash of like a town meeting. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why I would see that in this space. It's just a barn.
Ooh, Donna, your specialty right over here.
Annabelle dolls. No, it's
In the
just
box.
dolls.
Oh.
Thoughts.
JD, did they tell you anywhere we can't go?
That side.
This side?
All behind that tarp.
Okay.
It's I don't know how stable the floor is up here.
Let me try it out.
No.
Zach.
I will.
You just have no fear. It's-
Well, I'd rather go than you, Irene.
I don't know. It's,
This floor is not good right here. This is just
the whole floor shakes. So.
I'm not going on there with both of you.
Nope, I can see all the way straight down. The boards move as we walk. I don't want to take any chances.
I think it's.
This is a soft board.
Indiana Jones comes to mind where he has to like step on the stones and then the floor falls away.
I'm not gonna lie when I say somebody was killed on display. Like, I don't know how. I don't know where. Like, it feels like a show in here. So either they had shows in here, or dances, or parties, or something in this space. But did you hear that?
The roof looks newer.
It does.
Well, they
From the
probably
inside.
have had to keep it, by up to code, or else they probably would have had to knock it down.
Noise is like there, and then it's there.
It could be the wood rubbing from when you're standing, right?
Is that the sound of me about to go through the floor?
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
It's like the whole building's crashing in.
What was that?
Did you hear that? Is that
Yeah.
a horn?
It sounded like a horn. Like one of those little clown horns.
Yeah, like.
The whole building's creaking as we're standing here.
Yep.
You hear it?
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's the window that you saw somebody coming, looking at us?
I don't know how there's stairs. Oh, there's
It's a
ladders.
ladder.
So there's a young guy, maybe at most 20s. He's probably closer to 16, but at most 20s, and he looks out those windows.
Can you tell me how he passed?
He's giving me the I don't know. So the I don't know is when it was sudden and unexpected. It could have been a tragic passing, but it's just like something happened that was unexpected and he died. So he could have been killed, could have been an accident, but it's not like a normal passing where, you get sick or you get older and pass away. It was like sudden and unexpected. Very tragic. So, I don't know, I really feel like there's some kind of, there's just death. But it doesn't feel like a bad property, like it doesn't, I'm gonna need help. Coming up isn't as hard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, getting the step down, and they're wobbly with my knees. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Wait, guys, stop moving.
No, there was something. No, there was something, did you hear it? It sounded like a toy or something going off.
Okay, that's what I was talking.
I can't tell if it
But there's an angry group of people, and somebody's trying to stop them.
It looked like there was a door here. There's not, right? You can't go into that space, right?
You can go in there, yeah, but it was, what, halfway down?
Don't do that.
It's a little shop.
Oh, it's a shop, okay.
I don't know if it's because we were in the barn, but I'm having a hard time breathing. They have like the wood burning fireplace for when when it's wintertime or when it's cold.
Yeah.
That's great. All I can see is fire. That right there. It's terrifying. No, that's not medium. That's me looking at the electrical. It's a nice little cozy space though.
I like this lantern that hangs. It looks like a witch's hat.
Oh yeah. Is it moving?
A little bit.
I'm not getting much in here except the fact that I'm having trouble.
I think there's cedar.
What's that? Vanished?
Yeah, it talks about the cold case that happened here.